How you doing? I've got wee Harris here. He's keeping me company. I hope you're having a nice lead up to Christmas. It's been a terrible year and, well, we wish you all the best. I'm going to tell you a wee story. It's a lovely wee story, a wee Christmas story about a miner. See, the miners had to work Christmas Day. Unless it was a Sunday, they had to work Christmas Day. And it broke their hearts because they had to leave their children and wives behind to open their presents on their own as they went to work. This is a wee story called A Young Miner's Christmas Morning. The young miner wakes up earlier than normal for his day shift. It is Christmas morning and he has his daughter's present to wrap. It's a beautiful little blonde-haired doll which he and his wife had been saving for all year, and along with an orange he places it into her stocking and hangs it at the bottom of her bed. As she sleeps, he gently kisses her on the brow of the head, and a lump arrives in his throat and tears fill his eyes. Merry Christmas, Angel. Santa has to go to work. He kisses his wife on the lips and gently closes the front door behind him. The morning is still. The snow is falling, snow on snow on snow. It is peaceful. Soon he is in a cage descending into hell. After roughly a third of a mile, he reaches the cold face, although the only face he can see is that of his little girl, opening her parcel, mouth wide open with disbelief as the beautiful blonde-haired doll stares back at her with sisterly love. His eyes fill up again as he feeds his pit pony some chopped hay, guiding it along the track, pulling 25 tons. He is immediately overcome with guilt. He is the devil's Santa Claus. The poor pony, his reindeer, the wagon, his sleigh. Suddenly he stops. What's in his sleigh? A gift. A gift. A gift to the steel workers, the shipyard workers, the blacksmiths, the factory workers, the farmers, the shopkeepers, the doctors, the surgeons, the nurses, the midwives, plus all those young miners' wives at home with joy in their faces and warmth in their hearts as their sons and daughters play with their toys, awaiting their brave Santa to return home. Home to a Christmas they will try and make the best of. At the end of his shift, the young miner feeds his pony some extra maize. See you tomorrow, pal. If only you realise the joy you give for the pain you suffer. He heads up the road. The snow has stopped. The low sun is starting to set. The roofs are glistening. As he approaches his cottage, smoke is coming out of the chimney. He smiles. His heart is pounding. He opens the door and his daughter runs towards him. Daddy, Daddy, see, Dolly, Dolly. He kisses her. He hugs his wife, and at that moment, everything is as what it should be. Quietly, after his wife and daughter have gone to bed, to represent the lump in his throat he has had for the majority of the day, the young miner produces a lump of coal. And places it the stove. Merry Christmas.